Tucked away on a dead-end street on one of Long Island's richest neighborhoods, we accidentally came across this abandoned $2 million mansion left to decay since 2025, with stunning 70s and 80s architecture. A build inside not only massive compared to its outside looks, but incredibly unique. While this find was accidental, the roads I drive on to find these abandoned mansions are not. On my YouTube video guides or website guides, I explain how I'm able to find these on any city on Earth. But who lived here, and how did it come to be abandoned like this? It was our first time knowing of this place's existence. What could be inside, I wondered, and what was the story? We're in. Oh my freaking huge. Oh my gosh. Alright folks, we made it back here. Wow. That's pretty cool actually. Well folks, we made it back here. This place is actually crazy. It looks like it's literally gonna be demolished tomorrow. So this is what I'm looking at. It's freaking huge. It doesn't look like it, but it goes far back. And right here you can see they had a kid's little playground set. But this place has been abandoned a long time, it looks like. If you look over here, you can see like the lichens on this playground. And even here over on this trampoline, it's even worse. Look at that. So this has clearly been sitting quite a long time here, abandoned. I wonder why. Anyways, here's the pool. This stone is pretty expensive, I think I've heard. And they even have a pool house that's also in the style of kind of this house. What would you call that? Like 80s, 70s kind of style there? This place is serious luxury, folks. This neighborhood is millions of dollars per house, multi-millions. And you could see they really did go all out with this freaking place. Look at this, it's all themed the same. Even these little houses here and everything.
Like, imagine this crazy mansion that's gonna be here next, because look at all the land that's back. That goes back far, dude. Like, this is gonna be a crazy place once they tear this down. If I had this dude, I would build like some crazy stuff back there. This is a sick property. Wow.
But yeah, here's the still water pool. Clearly been sitting a while. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? Oh, there was a big old frog in there. And actually this is full of tadpoles, I just realized. And folks, before we head inside, I didn't really explain this, but this pool is giant. Compared to pools I would normally see, this is like the size of 2 pools in one. I don't know if I can properly show you how large this really is, but it's quite large. And as a matter of fact, we also have what I think was a hot tub. Dude, there's literally fish in here. That's crazy. But yes, looks like this is in ground. Yeah, so this is like the kind of chill spot here. Pretty neat. But okay, here's this freaking... Dude, this house really is luxury. Oh, they had lights, huge backyard, and this crazy bar here. Oh, imagine the parties that went on here. What is that, a flat screen TV even they got here? I don't know where, how to get in there. I think that's the pool house. Got a grill. Oh yeah, things just busted open. That would be the maintenance facility. And back here would be the bar. So, I mean, they left the TV behind and these expensive appliances. That seems pretty expensive. That seems almost newer even, like maybe updated in the 2000s. But certainly I wonder if they left anything behind in the house, if they left all this. So who knows? It does look like the demo crew might be taking stuff out. But this house is really cool to me. I'm so freaking curious what's inside. I really think it's going to be an unreal find. But anyways, I wanted to check this mini little version of the house, the pool house. Look at this, folks. This is how long it's been sitting here. So the wood has rotted so much that if this sat for probably another year or two, the glass would just fall onto the ground. But anyways, we're inside here. And the shape isn't as bad as I thought, but perhaps it was just updated more recently by the looks of it. And here we have the bathroom and a shower. And that is one cool sink. I've never seen a sink like that. Of course, the water does not work, folks. Power is shut off as well. I'll see you guys inside the house. Yep, so this place is getting demolished. Beautiful end to the day, I suppose. Beautiful backdrop here. But I really do think it's a lot bigger than it looks from the back here, just on Google Maps. There's the excavator right there, so this is getting knocked down. A sad end to a beautiful home, but just looking at some of this stuff, I wonder what we're gonna find inside. I've never seen something like that. An elephant with tiles. It even looks like it was boarded up at some point, so that was probably maybe by urbexers, I don't know, or something. But I can just take a quick look and I know it's insane in there. This is not your average mansion. It's got a lot of land. Look at him, he's jumping for joy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see inside.
Since 2025, cars have been absent from this driveway. It's likely fate now, demolition. Built in 1955, it went through many owners and renovations. There were a lot of owners tied to the film industry or law, but nobody too notable. Its last owner had just the career in film production for movies, mainly assisting with providing the equipment on set. He raised a family here and soon grew old, and in 2019, his wife sadly passed away. But that's all I was able to find on the surface. We'll have to dig deeper into this story.
Wow. I'm not even kidding. This is insane. Over there, the master bedroom, the bathroom is unreal. It's crazy.
Have you seen that yet? Go look, dude. It's actually crazy. It's crazy.
Let's go
over here. Don't look at this yet because it's crazy. Check out that and then go over here. It's wild, bro. Yeah. Keep the pants on.
Dude, I literally thought we were getting yelled at by the owner because I heard you guys from outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forget that like empty places are a lot more echoey.
Yeah.
Wait, we should close that door.
It's fine. Just be quieter. Anyways, folks, here's the fish tank. I'm not going to show you the back room, but it looks insane. So, folks, just imagine the fish they had. Are there even fish in here? I don't think they left them behind. But look at the setup for that thing, and look at the kind of calcium that's kind of, whatever, kind of built up there. But here we have this insane staircase. Really, really unique. That's something you'd see in a house of this time for sure. You got the bubble ceiling, and man, I can't wait to see what else. Wow. What else we have. But up here, there's the bubble. This place is trippy, guys. Looks like it was inhabited somewhat recently because it looks a bit more modern, but who really knows? I can't tell you for sure. But this is the one room we got here. Pretty big living room, and there's plenty more, it seems. That's pretty crazy how they just left the TVs behind though. And here we have all the cords and everything. There's even some business cards here, but nothing important, so we're not going to show that. That's just United Healthcare stuff. But this would have been the chill spot for sure. Is there anything back here though, is my question. Oh wow. Was this the master bedroom? Look at this. Gigantic mirror. Oh my gosh. This is unreal. Look at this bathroom. It's all black. Wow. This house was super fancy for the time. This was probably the epitome of luxury you had here. Look at this. I've never seen one of these faucets before. That's nuts. What else? Wow. So there's the toilet, and there's the shower, and we got the bath. This is one of the biggest bathrooms I have seen in a while, folks. I mean, just look at this place. It's like a house. This bathroom is the size of a small house. And of course we got it checked. Check doesn't work. Nope. Well, all right. And something was going on there. Something fell or something, or maybe they're taking stuff out. But yeah, you can see, yeah, it looks like some of the demo crew was trying to take stuff out of here. But once again, folks, it's been sitting a while. That's like chrome that's kind of gone bad. So I think it's safe to assume that this unreal room may have been the master, because right here we have a closet, and right here we have a closet, and of course that insane bathroom. So I really think that this was actually the master bedroom. We do have something left. I think that's a sheet. So that's all they left behind, but maybe they left more. I'm really not sure. But folks, I am so excited to show you even more. And look at this, guys. I just missed this. Oh my gosh. There's a whole giant TV with a speaker system here. Folks, this must have been expensive when they first bought it. I think they bought this when it just came out, because this house is a bit dated for today's day and age. I think an old couple lived here, or somebody older must have lived here. Oh, and of course you got the glass, right? But anyways, let's continue on into this room, folks. Feast your eyes on this, folks. Look at the decay, how many skylights they have. The echo. And we got this wild looking fireplace right here. That looks like the other pillars here. It just kind of blends in perfectly, but that's the smokestack just going up through the middle of this house. And look at this, I mean, the water damage and everything. It must have been sitting, but I don't know how long. But that is some pretty serious damage. No wonder they're tearing this down. Here's the front door. And here is, I guess, more bedrooms. Look at this gate. I don't know why that's there. Maybe for dogs or something. But there's a crazy upstairs and downstairs here.
This is insane, but I cannot believe this. It looks like they had 2 girls. Those are girls' bedrooms. I don't know. I can't wait to check out the kitchen. It looks insane from here already. This is a cool house.
What do you think is up with these gates here?
They probably had a dog, or like they have little girls, so like keep them in or out.
Little girls, you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
like toddlers, right? They don't want them like wandering around if they're not home or something.
Oh, so they were really little, you think?
Yeah, it could be.
Is that how the things are themed, the rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, folks, we'll check that out. Oh my gosh, look at the decay up there. I think that's the gate making that sound. Go see if the gate's open.
Huh?
Go see if the gate's open. You can't see from there.
Oh.
Yeah. It might be open. I might have not closed it good. But anyways, guys, this is the bathroom you would see when you first walk in. And we do have a couple things here and there. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a piece of a Canon camera strap. We also got this TV. Yeah, look at those little transformers in there. I heard you can find gold in some of these things. Never learned how to do it properly. But yeah, here's the bathroom. I mean, it's just another pretty interesting looking bathroom here. And the doors are kind of all the same. Oh, we got this pretty unique art piece here. Black toilets, definitely like a thing of the time here. And gosh, every single faucet here is just really futuristic looking. I love that. Well, let's continue on here. Just imagine what it would have looked like here. If you think this house is crazy, just imagine the furniture they had here. Imagine the crazy couches and tables, and I mean, who knows what this house might have looked like. Maybe we can go back in time and see. But right here, scared me, is a glass brick wall. Another thing of the times here when this house was built. Common thing I always see. This place is seriously, it's like Scarface's mansion. It's really cool. So this was like a little party area. I always see these at party areas. These sinks and these big rooms. That's something you see at only a mansion like this, folks. But yeah, I love this. But personally, it's kind of annoying because you can't properly see. But that's a thing they did. Now let's continue on, folks. Here we got the kitchen. in all of its glory. Wow, this is a big kitchen. It looks really futuristic, but like 80s. Oh my gosh. Look at this glass room here. Wow. So you could see they had blinds up there. Everything about this house is so interesting. Even this. I've never seen a chandelier like that, but it fits. It fits pretty well. Here there was clearly a TV. I love how they left the TVs. They did leave some other stuff behind. There's a little dog toy there or something. I just wonder when this house was updated and when it went abandoned. And was it abandoned with everything left? This is like the freaking house from the SpongeBob episode where everything was turned to chrome. If you catch my my TV knowledge there. But look at that. Viking, guys. Chrome. This stuff's real expensive. These Viking appliances. That's what I hear all the time. But once again, guys. Oh, more Viking. Look at that decay down there. So this has been sitting. Just imagine the setup they had here. Oh, even that massive fridge. You could store all the food in the world here with that. This place is just gnarly. There's something there that says 2007. Maybe I support the police or something like that. We do got some flowers here that have since died. Now what else? We do have a working clock. West Clocks, folks. My friend restored the old West Clocks facility. So I know that company. That's pretty cool. But anyways, wow, this house just keeps on giving. I don't know when this will end. We still have barely seen anything. So I would imagine this area was probably like something. Oh, what the heck? It's locked. Ugh, maybe it's unlocked over here. This seems like the area that's like, yeah, laundry, kind of by the garage. So yeah, folks, we are by the garage. Peace. Was this a bedroom? We do have some remains here from the old owners. Unless that was a squatter. Which it could have been. Because that's like, it's always a blanket left behind. We have some bras. But maybe once again, like, I think they cleared this house out. It was abandoned with everything left. And that was it. But back over here, I think we're going to find the garage. Yeah, this would be the coat hanger. You can hear the echoing already. Wow. 3-car garage here, folks. There are stickers here I'm curious about. What do they say? So, whoever lived here must have been interested in power sports. This all stuff I see with like dirt bikes and snowmobiles and all that. Alas, there's nothing left. Were there cars left at a time? I am certainly not sure. Whatever car they had here in this corner was leaking oil. However, no tire marks. So I don't think they left any cars sitting for too long. Alright folks, now we're heading back up to the area that we were just at. So folks, I really wanted to go down these stairs here, see what we can find. Another staple when this house was built. Oh my, freezing down here. But yeah, the spiral staircase. I smell mold right off the bat here. So, oh, it's so moldy. It smells good though, I love the smell. This is what was here. You know what I think this room was, folks? I think this was a gym room. That's kind of cool they had that phone there. Yeah, this might have been the workout room because we got these mirrored kind of pillars here. And there's another mirror back over here. So yeah, very likely, guys, this was a gym. Look at that, folks. There was mold here. They tried to seal it off. Probably stopped taking care of the house and it sold the demolition, I think. I think that's what happened here. Here's the utility room. Here's another random room that's like super homemade. And I guess that's it for there. You could see they had like a pretty advanced security system here though. You could see they had monitors and everything. I guess everything kind of sold off. This was all kind of obsolete though. I haven't seen anybody use those kind of monitors in a long time. But yeah, see how they kind of removed the walls? That's how you know there was mold in here. Maybe it even flooded. And they tried to repair it, but it failed. They just didn't care about the house anymore. And it began to mold further. Now the power shut off, obviously. If you guys didn't realize that, that means they really don't care. It's condemned to demolition. But here we go. There's a Little cave cricket inside this creepy basement. We got the stairs in this area, and there's actually another basement right behind me kind of part. Now this is interesting. I have no idea what that could be for, but yeah, there's this huge room right here. Looks like that's kind of the water pump. This is an interesting setup. They have wires going into a copper pipe. That is super weird. Never seen something like that. And here, folks, if you guys want to know what people think of fine china, nobody's freaking buying them anymore because they left them behind. But these were big things. Oh, we might have even had... So, folks, I can definitely tell they were definitely older. Now, what the heck is this thing? Y'all think this is silver? Probably. There's a silver pointer for you. Of course, we don't take anything, so we're just leaving this stuff in here. Maybe somebody else wants it who's tearing it down, but that's it. This is kind of the main utility room, I suppose. Looks like maybe oh yeah, more china kind of left behind here. The very few remnants of what's left. People buy these, I think. Well, not these, but some tiles people buy from houses like this especially. Look at the setup they had here. So they had their pipes done pretty recently. Let's see if water comes out. Yeah, water is coming out a bit, but that's the last of it there. All right, folks, we're back up here. This is a really big house, folks, I'm telling y'all. Really cool view. So here's the main kind of living room once you go downstairs here on this level. And of course, we got this massive Panasonic TV. I really think, folks, I mean, okay, comparison here. This is huge. So this must have been real expensive back in the day. Now these are much cheaper, I'm sure, but I wonder, how much do you guys think this cost when it was brand new versus the ones they have now? I'm just making assumptions here. Also down here we have some sort of speaker system, I believe. Yeah, that's appears to be what that is. Oh my gosh, if you look up here, we actually have like a little skylight that is like double, if that makes sense. So the light shines from downstairs or from upstairs. But here's the view we got here. Pretty cool. Wonder what this area was used for. Probably just another kind of lounge, chill, hangout room. Yeah, looks like it. There's one flip-flop there. And then there's the TV. So yeah, they must have left this for old owners thinking they would sell it and they would fix it up, but alas, place is probably getting destroyed. 100% getting destroyed, but they didn't know that. Take us down here, I wonder. Probably another little secret access to the pipe room.
The owner bought this house in 2004, and within the ownership records, I found what led to this home's demise. By 2014, a lawsuit appeared. He wasn't able to pay the money on this home to the bank. After many years of fighting, his contract to keeping the home was revoked, and he lost it to the bank in 2025. The power was quickly shut off, causing quick decay, and soon the property was sold for the redevelopment of another house to be built in its place.
And last kind of room over here.
Dude, his face, he like thought I was joking. I was like, look at this, and I started touching the thingy on the wall. And he goes,
Shh. You guys are gonna get this place popped.
bro, how would you film an empty house for 40 minutes? I was there for 40 minutes. I literally locked the door so Kaiser couldn't.
Oh, you were the one that locked the door back there.
I was in there when you were talking.
Were you trying to scare me?
I was trying to have both of you guys look at the alarm panel, and Ashley goes,
We changed the tip.
alright, bro, you better watch out, dude. You're getting, oh man, something bad's gonna happen. Easy for a go, dude. It was like so obvious too. I was setting it up. I was like, could you imagine if this thing works? And I was like waiting for the cue to happen, and then it played. Were you in on this too?
No. I was just laughing because I didn't get scared.
Wait, did you hear the alarm?
No.
You didn't?
I just heard you guys screaming and running for the millionth time. I was like, okay, finally someone here because they've been yelling all day.
Yeah, but now look, you think this place is chill. Like, it's gonna get demolished.
Kill you guys, I gotta finish filming my video. Alright, well anyways, last room right here, I think. Oh, that is so sick. It's kind of ugly, but it's got a cool style. What the heck is this made out of? I don't know. This is like the epitome of luxury, though, for a house in this style. But anyways, yeah, there's a skylight, and it goes all the way down to right here, and it goes downstairs to the basement. But anyways, it makes sense that this may have been a girl's room. How old though? I don't know. How old do you think they were? Must have been a family with kids, I think. They might have grown up a long time ago, and the family just held onto the house. But look at this. TV, once again, that's the only cool parts, besides the architecture. Love the pink. You got this dream catcher. Freaking hippies, I think, right? Hippies are the only people that know what that is, besides me. Yeah, the peace signs. So I just wonder when this girl grew up. You know what I'm saying? Here's their bathroom. Guys, they're freaking loud. I'm just trying to chill. What are they doing? Well, anyways, we get a view of this place. This place is seriously a monstrosity, guys. It's a lot bigger than it looks on the outside. Okay, we got this one last room here, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, the one TV that's gone here, guys. Yeah, this place is pretty impressive, folks. So yeah, even the front yard's huge, guys. They had so many cars, I imagine, at one point. And yeah, like you see, they tore the mansion down here. That is probably going to be built on this house, so last ever look. It's crazy, the grass is still mowed. They took care of it up until recently, folks. All right, well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This place was super sick. I did not expect it to be that cool. Here we are at the end of the video, so I want to say thanks for watching. Check out my website for abandoned places, and also check out my guides. I also have them on my YouTube memberships, but the way we found this place is in one of my guides. It's the one about warehouse buyouts. That's a good one, but also just how to find abandoned places. But anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all later. This house is about to be gone, so don't even bother going here, but catch y'all later. Peace.